or whatever, like so and so. It's just called Black Ops Battle Royale. So, yeah. I'm just gonna join my friend real quick, if it'll let me. What the heck is wrong with your mic, Jaden?
Glitchy out really bad.
It sounds like you're shoving it up your ball. Literally. Okay, I'm gonna invite you, and if you don't join, you like Evan.
No, I'm in my match. I'm trying to get my last headshot. I need one more headshot, then I have another thing for my gun. Another chance.
Did you get all my invites?
No, you didn't even send me invite.
Yes, I did. You just have your notifications off.
No, I don't.
Go to your invites and look it.
0 notifications for my favorite spider.
Well, I spammed you, Black Ops.
Wrong person, buddy.
You're
Oh, yeah,
only
you did. My things are turned off. Bro, but Black Ops is the best game ever.
I'm spamming you, and if you don't join, you like Evan.
Come on, let me get my last headshot.
No one cares about your last headshot.
I do.
Except for me, because I'm your friend, and I care.
What? That didn't even get counted headshot.
Oh, on the same home? Yeah, let's home. Legit, look up Discord. Saltines are so salty.
There's 6 minutes left. So stop, or you like it?
I stopped.
Dude, I'm still gonna invite some.
Because I spammed you.
I don't know why I actually took my back. I care about this game anymore. I got the camera. It was 40 headshots on my match.
This wasn't filling. Alright, now look. This account I have.
Nice, he said killing you. I never find him. He's like Evie.
Dang, bro. He's that weird.
Yeah, he's that weird. He's that weird. His gamer tag is Evans.
It is.
Yeah, his gamer tag is Evie.
Evan, I'm Evan, haha, you're mad? Oh, I forgot I was streaming. The heck?
You forgot you were streaming remote?
Yeah.
I'll report you.
What if I don't like getting demonetized? You know? I swear, if you end that for me, I'm gonna freaking kill you. YouTube, don't demonetize me for that.
I'm level 21.
I'm level 55. You know, I'm just gonna play without you, freaking trash can.
Buddy, I'm waiting on you to invite me.
I've been spamming you. Wait, your game is done?
No. You're like, wait, your game is done?
You said you're waiting for me to invite you, so I'm spamming you.
Bro, I'm going on the killing streak right now.
Fine, play it right yourself.
When I'm on a killing streak, do you honestly think I'm gonna leave the game with a killing streak?
There's like 5 players in my game.
Buddy, there's like 10 kills I just got, not died. I'm in freaking first place. How did we lose that? I got so many freaking kills. Oh, 60. I'm gonna finally freaking join you.
Are we doing me and Robert about 1v1? We've been trash talking. No, I haven't.
Sean?
You haven't.
We got a 1v1. I'm about to get a 3-0. What are we going up to? Wait, hold on, Sean. Robert, what are we going up to? Alright, 3. We going up to 3. Quick 3-0. Alright, I'm ready.
It says your lobby's not joining.
Oh, cause I'm in a game, dum.
Like that.
I went in a game while you were gone.
Team down. Mission is live, birds.
8 levels away from that new gun.
What new gun?
Well, somebody here.
The Damon? The Secret Santa?
No, I need to use 26. The gun that you were in, what's his name? Actually talking.
Which gun? Three levels away from what gun? Spitfire?
Yeah, Spitfire.
That gun's OP if you have the right attachments. It's a killing machine, pretty much. That's what I'm saying. Where is my Spitfire? No.
Taking control.
I'm better off with this one than the other one. It's very tough.
Contact deployed beacon has been destroyed.
Hey!
We've lost the advantage.
I just mounted a tree? What the? Oh my god.
Enemy UAV.
Bro, I just mounted a tree. I jumped off and I grabbed onto the tree, climbed up, but I fell off.
Multiple hostile UAVs operating.
Oh my god, bro. Stupid shield. This guy's literally... No, Cedo's not even talking.
Hostile CUAV detected. Net call. Hostile Hellstorm inbound.
Oh my god, bro.
You ready to die, Ramon?
You join?
Enemy snipers
Are
nest
you ready to
overhead.
die?
Are you ready to get dropped like 6 times?
Are you ready to get dropped 1,000 times? Come at
Are
me,
you trying to
Jaden. Come here. There's a guy camping with a Titan. Are you ready to get clapped, my friend? I just killed you, bro. Yes, I did. That was me. I was using a Spitfire. What are you talking about? I saw you, so I just shot you in the face.
How do you know? Oh, yeah, you always not pick me. I got something rolling.
Oh my god, there's a Master Prestige on your team? That's not fair, bro. You got a better you have a better teammate than me.
I got a guy who's level 332 on my team, Ramon.
That's the guy that keeps killing me. This guy has gold, bro.
He's a goat.
There's a guy with dark matter in our lobby.
There's no
Your
profit.
team, your team or my team?
My team.
I don't care. I got a level 332 guy, full prestige, buddy.
Bro, how come I killed you and you never killed me?
Cause I can't even find you.
Look at this guy, bro. Freaking Grimdozer's wrecking me, bro.
UAV detected.
I is Sasha teaming up so
Hostile
much?
UAV circling.
I'm up at the window.
There's a million windows.
The one that I killed Shito by when he was like all the way over.
That was a million places where you killed Cecil.
Fine, the biggest one in the map.
The broken one? Meet me at the broken.
Okay. Just try not to die while you're at it.
Alright, I died anyways.
You got quick scope, bro. Don't mess with my team, bro.
Alright, don't mess with my team. I got 332
Friendly tactically beacon
Hold on, I
offline.
see you.
But I died before you could kill me, bro. You died before you killed me. Bro, I killed you and you didn't kill me.
I did kill you back.
No, you didn't. I killed you when I was in there. I spammed your face off, bro. I actually killed you. To you traitor. Hey, it's on me. I finished level 55 and I'm about to proceed. I can't survive. Bro, no! 860 XP, bro. That's what I need. Traitor, you traitor. Hey, it's on me. Bro, this is my favorite map. Oh, yeah, you're traitor. Hey, Jaden, you know that the people who are watching just heard from you. That's all I hear. Just. What did your brother do?
So, to be honest with you, I don't even know.
Just tell me. What do you think he did?
He jumped on my headset.
My name is Robert. Sometimes I remind myself
It was kind of loose,
it's not as
so.
cool as it sounds. Before,
Yeah.
I was a little boy who always laughed, smiled, and made everyone around me happy. And then, bam! I am a teenager who always wanted to sleep, tries to hide his acne, and most importantly, is constantly struggling with controlling his anger. And I'm really not exaggerating. My anger issues got the better of me. So often that I was seeing a principal at school almost every week. How does it happen? Well, at first I didn't
right
really
here.
get something. Like my situation at home, my grades, or even the fact that my temper.
Okay.
With each new event, the frustration
I gotta get
grows
more
like
kills
some
than
kind
you,
of
Ramo.
evil monster inside.
Hold on.
My eyesight gets blurry, kind of wild. And I'm either shouting at someone.
I'm not using the gun as I want.
Although it didn't happen often, my classmates were often eagerly waiting for the show to start. It was funny to them when I started shouting at a teacher in anger. I guess it would be funny to me too, but I couldn't laugh while it was happening. I was walking on thin ice in school because teachers were fed up with me, and I really tried to be on my best behavior, because otherwise I would be expelled. So I was staying calm. A car flushed me with water? It's okay, just breathe. It'll be alright. I got a bad grade despite studying the whole night. No problem. It happens to everyone. People walk slowly in a narrow corridor, and I have to be fast to be in time for class. It's alright. But it wasn't alright. Each time I held anger inside me, the monster just grew bigger and, well, angrier. And in the end, something very bad happened. During one lesson, a teacher started to lecture me about being a bad student and how I should spend more time studying instead of playing video games. I held all the anger inside me, like all the previous times, but she continued. It went on and on. Then I snapped.
Enemy CUAV
As
established
before,
above.
my vision blurred.
Echo.
In an
Hostile
absolute
hostile
rage,
inbound.
I took a chair and threw it at the window. It went right through and fell down outside. That's it, I thought. My life was over. The next few hours were full of stress and scandals. Principal talked to me, teacher talked to me, my parents talked to me, and they decided that if something like this happened again, I would be expelled. I had to do something with my anger. I was ashamed of myself, and rightfully so. The principal said that if I'm so full of energy, I should put it somewhere where it belongs. She was right. In the next month, I tried several things. I read articles on the internet and books about anger management. I meditated, but nothing worked. It all changed when my dad told me that maybe I should try exercising, or something like that. Maybe it would help with my anger. I decided to try
Hostile
going
strike
to a
team
gym.
inbound.
I went 3 times a week,
Nowhere to
putting
hide.
all my energy into it, and coming home completely exhausted. For the first few weeks, everything hurt, and I only wanted to
Dark
eat.
drone, not burning.
But also, my anger subsided. Annoying stuff still kept happening, but it was much easier to remain calm, to talk with my classmates and teachers.
Hostile UAV.
If I felt angry, I informed my teachers that I needed some time, and they would let me out for a few minutes. But flashes of anger weren't happening as often as before. And even if they did, I always knew that in the evening, I would go to a gym and put my frustrations in something useful, productive. I can't say I'm the calmest person ever now, but I'm much
We
better.
can still take this.
I hope that in the future, after years of exercising, I will look like him, not act like him. All of us have things that make us frustrated in our life. Share some of your own in the comments.
Charging Tempest. Hostile down.
Hostile UAV circling. Reckon I'm feeling
Bro,
fire
they
remorse.
keep using the assault trooper.
That game was actually trash. Dark.
Stream I posted today for a reason. Need to make more streams.
What's up guys, it's Austin here, or Luna. In today's story time, I'm telling you about a very close call, okay? So this story time takes place about 3 years ago. I really wasn't doing much besides making videos and hanging out with my friends and stuff like that. And all my friends, even to this day, mainly smoke. They smoke something, whether it's vape, cigarettes, or weed. And a couple of my friends came over on this day. It started off very normal, just literally Xbox. A couple of my friends came over. We were all just chilling on my couch. And my one friend's like, yo, I want to smoke. And I was like, okay, but don't smoke in here. Go in your car, go in the backyard, just not in my house. He's like, okay, you want to come with? I was like, nah, I'm good. So him and my other
I'm
friends go
prestiging,
inside,
bro.
and they start smoking
I'm prestige too.
and getting high, doing whatever.
Fuck
And I'm
black
just sitting there playing Xbox. And they come back in like 20 minutes later, and they're both fucking toasted. They literally were more baked than a fucking DiGiorno pizza. They were not sober at all. And I was fucking with them because it was so funny.
I'm level 1, Jaden. Wait, Jaden, you left?
I was like, yo, let's go to my boy's house. He just made edibles, and let's buy a bunch of weed brownies. And I was like, dude, I don't want to go to some random dealer's house and buy his weed brownies. Like, I'm not doing that. and I don't want to fucking drive with you because you're stoned as fuck. He's like, dude, I'm not gonna drive. I'm gonna call up our other friend. He's gonna come over. He's gonna drive us over there. I'm like, all right, dude, look, if he comes over, he's stone cold sober, and he wants to fucking drive you over there to buy pot brownies, I'll come along for the ride. But like, I'm telling you, I don't want to go in this dude's house. I don't want to sit there for
Darn it.
and like talk to him. I just want to get in and get out and come back here so I can play
I
Xbox.
forgot.
He's like, all right, fine. So he calls up another friend of ours, comes over to my house, and me and my 3 friends all pack in his car. So it was 4 of us in total, and we drive to the dealer's house. It's like 23-year-old dude. At least that's what my friend said. His name's 23. We show up to this dude's house. Now, luckily, we parked on the side of the street, a couple houses down from the dude's house, and then we walked over to his house. And you're probably wondering, Luna, why the fuck does that matter in the story time? Well, just keep listening. You'll find out soon enough.
I'm leaving
It
it
seemed fairly cool. We went inside, even though I didn't want to.
Why?
I thought my friend was just gonna run up to the door, make it like a quick, fucking 1-minute interaction. But no, he had to fucking go inside, and we went inside with him. The dude was cool though. That was the good part. He was super nice. And he was actually in the process of making more of the brownies. He had some already that he was gonna sell to my friend, but he was making more of them. And it was a really nice house. Like, I noticed immediately, this dude lived in a fucking nice house. Like, it was pretty much a mansion. And for being 23 years old, I was like, fuck, this dude must have either A, really good job, or B, just be a really good drug dealer. And fucking, I'm just like sitting there on the couch looking around like, damn, this house is nice. So my friend gives him the money. He gives my friend this plate of hot brownies with like saran wrap over it. He tells him about how potent they are and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, we hear a knock on the door. And this dude goes, yo, everyone up to my room. Everyone up to my room. My fucking dad's home. And I'm just thinking to myself, did he just fucking say that? This dude is secretly selling weed and probably other stuff out of his parents' house. And he's like 23. What the fuck? For a minute, I thought to myself, is this dude actually in high school? Like, did my friend lie about his age? But then I clicked in my head, I'm like, oh, that's how he has such a nice fucking house. It's not his, it's his parents. His fucking parents own this big ass house. So anyway, my friends start running up the stairs. I follow along behind them. My friend that was leading was the one that was there to buy the brownies in the first place. And he went to the first door on the left, and it was this dealer's room. And he knew where it was because my friend used to hang out there all the time. Like, he had been there many times prior to this. So anyway, we go into this room, we shut the door, and we start to listen through the door. And I hear his dad walk in, this dealer's dad, and he's like, what the fuck are you doing in here? Are you making pot brownies? It reeks of weed in here. In my fucking house behind my back. You live here rent fucking free, and you use it as a fucking drug house? And he's just screaming at his son. So I look over at my friend, I'm like, bro, we're fucking hide up here all night. Like, if that dude comes up here and sees us, he's gonna fucking freak out. He'll probably beat the shit out of us. I'm not doing this. And all my friends are like, yeah, dude, we gotta get the fuck out of here. And my one friend, the one that originally wanted to go there and buy the fucking pot brownies, was like, no, we're waiting right here. They'll probably text me when it's free to go. Like, we are not leaving this room. I'm like, dude, fuck that. So I turn around and I walk over to one of the windows. I undo both the locks. I open the window. My friends follow behind me, except the one friend. And one dude that was just telling us that we're gonna wait there all night. I was like, nah, fuck that. So I crawl out onto the roof. And I'm like sitting there. I'm like, oh shit, this is a big drop. Like, I can't jump off this. Like, I'm fucked. I have to stay in this room all night. Like, I literally have to stay in this room. This sucks. So I crawl back into the room, my friends shut the window, I walk over to the door and start listening again. And they're still fighting. This dude and his son are yelling at each other, arguing about the pot brownies, this kitchen smelling like weed. And then all of a sudden I hear the angry dad's voice getting closer. He's coming up the stairs. And I was like, fuck. There's no way he's coming upstairs to go in any other room but this one. He just caught his son cooking pot brownies. There's no way he's not coming up here to search his fucking room. So I turn around, I open that window again so quick, and I crawl out that window with all my friends, everybody, and we run onto the roof, and we fucking get to the other end of the house, and I look down, and I see a trampoline and a pool, and
Team
it's
deathmatch.
outside. And I'm like, fuck, okay.
Execute how we planned it.
Fucking 2-floor drop. I either jump onto the trampoline and risk bouncing off of it, going really high in the air, breaking my fucking neck, or I risk jumping in that pool and being freezing cold, and then running back to the car. It's freezing cold fucking weather. So I just say fuck it, and I run and I jump towards the trampoline. And thank fuck it went good. I landed on my ass, and I bounced off the trampoline, and landed on my feet. And I did. Thank fuck. Now for my other friends, I can't quite say the same. My one friend tried to do what I did. He jumped, landed on the trampoline, and then bounced off and fell onto his shoulder. Now luckily he wasn't seriously hurt, it just annoyed him. And then my other two friends ran and jumped onto the trampoline at the same time. It was a fucking terrible idea. They're probably broken.
Enemy UAV above.
The freak?
Get the fuck out there. We ran back to the car and drove away safely. Luckily, the dad didn't come outside to chase
Firing
us.
sensor
He was
dart.
probably still on the second floor looking for us or whatever he was looking for. And we got out safe. And yeah, thank fuck my friend parked down the street. Walked to the house because if dad would have saw our car in the driveway, probably would have fucking like keyed it.
He's
But yeah,
dead.
at the end, everyone was okay. And pop brownie dealer probably got shot. And pretty much that was the end of the story. Everything was okay. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this story time and found it funny, please leave a like on the video if you did. Leave your stories in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new. See you all later. Peace.
Assault back facing.
Supplies. First come, first served.
Nice pass today. Nate, you're doing
We're
alright?
winning this.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Austin here, or Luna. Today I'm telling you the story of how this girl's ex-boyfriend tried to fight me and what happened. And yeah, just jump right into this. So this story takes place about a year ago. I was hanging out with this girl, just a friend, literally just a friend, nothing more. And she just got out of a relationship, and she was Snapchatting something. I can't remember what it was. She Snapchatted something while we were at the mall, and I was in the frame of the Snapchat, and her ex-boyfriend saw this, and they broke up just recently at the time. So he saw this and thought that she was like replacing him with me, and like was already dating this new guy. And I thought he knew who I was. Like, I'd been hanging out with her for weeks prior to like even breaking up, and I don't know. Maybe he just never heard about me from her. Maybe I don't know. I really don't know. But he started sending her these crazy snaps, like just like, who the fuck is that? I'm gonna come over there right now, beat the fuck out of him. Like, just all types of shit.
He's
Like,
dead.
look at this.
Information
This is how crazy my
always
ex-boyfriend is.
pays.
This is why I broke up with him. And she's showing me all these Snapchats. And we're being like, oh, what the fuck? Like, how can you do this? We just broke up. It hasn't even been a week. Like, just being really, really upset. And I was like, damn, like, it seems hurt. She's like, I know. I was like, you gonna tell him I'm just a friend? She's like, I tried. You won't
Enemy
listen.
hacker is
He's
attempting
like,
to reach your systems.
well,
Enemies
I don't
have
know.
taken control of our
Ignore
UAV.
him. Yeah, ignore him. Good idea. So she ignored him for a couple days. Nothing really happened. We hung out on and off, just as friends. Like I said, we were literally just friends. So this guy was freaking out for no reason. Nothing was going on. And then a couple days later, me and her were at the park, just literally hanging out, walking up and down the pier. And we sat down on a bench. She had ice cream. I was just sitting there on my
Assault
phone.
back right.
Literally just hanging out, talking about random shit. And all of a sudden I hear like footsteps
A real
behind me
suspect.
really fast, running. And I'm thinking there's a jogger behind me or someone like running by. Or
We're almost there. Close this out.
and then it
Shut
got
him down.
closer. And I was like, wait. So I turn
Assault
around.
target taken
Before I
out.
can even turn around, this kid swings at me. And thank fuck I had somewhat quick reflexes at the time. I ducked and just barely kind of missed him. He scraped the top of my head with his knuckles, but like didn't really fully punch me, didn't hurt or anything. So I got up and I got in the fighting stance because like that was what I had to do because I had to defend myself. Like I was actually like had no choice but to defend myself. Like this dude's trying to attack me randomly, and like I was so confused. Like even though I was in the fight mode, I was
Authorizing care
so
package
confused
resupply.
on how he knew that we were there. Like he must have looked at like the Snapchat map and found where she was, and like knew that she was with me or like guessed that she was with me, and then just fucking drove down there just planning to attack me or like yell at her or something. So of course when he did this, I got back up, got in a stance, and she's screaming, she's like, stop, stop! She's getting in the middle of us. And he tries to run at me again and swing. And I swing back, and I just miss him. And before he could throw in a punch, some dude comes out of nowhere from the side and dive tackles him. And then a friend of the guy that tackled him tackles me. And they're both holding each of us down. And I look at the guy, I'm like, dude, I'm not trying to fight anyone. Like, he attacked me. He goes, I know, like, I'm just protecting you. I'm like, okay, man, like, you're good. I'm not gonna, like, do anything, trust me. He goes, alright, get up. And he gets off me. And he helps me up. And then he goes over to his friend and helps him hold down the crazy ex-boyfriend that tried to attack me. Because he was still super angry. Like, he was trying to push these guys off of him so he could get up and keep trying to fight me. Like, that's how fucking mad and crazy this guy was acting. So, they keep holding him down until one of the cops comes over that works at the park. He's like, what's going on? What's going on? And I was like, oh, well, that guy that they're holding down tried to run at me and attack me. This is his ex-girlfriend right here. Hey, what's up, guys? So, today's story all day. So it was one of those days where I was just, like, really, really hungry and grumpy and just want to go to lunch. So, luckily, I only had 3 classes before lunch. And, of course, the class right before lunch had to be the one this day where the most bullshit would happen. It was right before I was about to have a good part of my day, and it had to get worse. So I go to class, okay? And I sit down, and all we did in this class, it wasn't a certain topic or anything. It was kind of like a study hall period where you would go and get help on your homework and stuff like that. And there was one main teacher and then a co-teacher, and I really liked the main teacher. And I think she didn't have a problem with me either, so it's kind of a shame that this happened. But 2 people in the class, these 2 dudes that sat next to each other, I think they were friends. They started arguing about something really stupid because I remember the teacher kept shushing them. And I wasn't listening to what they were saying, but I could hear bickering. And then I finally started paying attention when I heard a chair move really quick. Like it sounded like someone got up out of their seat really fast. And usually when you hear that sound right after an argument, it usually means there's about to be a fight. So everyone pretty much turned around. And I see this dude stand up. He's like pulling up his pants. He's getting really angry. He's like getting in a stance. And I still didn't really know what they were arguing about. I was like, what? Like I thought these dudes were friends. Like they're always talking, always sitting together in this class. He's like, don't say that again. I'm like, oh, what the fuck did he say? And the other dude just goes, fuck you, and he pushes him. And I was like, oh, fuck. And all the teachers start walking over. They're like, guys, come on, come on. And all of a sudden, the dude just swings. And they start going at it. And, like, they tackle each other over a chair. They're fucking hitting each other. And I'm just like, oh, my, like, what the hell is going on? Like, I really thought these 2 were good friends. So whatever they were arguing about must have escalated really quickly. Because they stopped being friends real quick and started fighting. So anyway, the teachers are trying to break this up. The co-teacher is literally like pretty much on top of them after they fell over the chair. Like she kind of like got on top of one of them and break them apart. So they like hold on to each other. So then me and my friend get up and go over there to help them because like it really was not fair. Like these 2 girl teachers that were not as strong as these 2 guys that were fighting, trying to break this up. And like I felt bad because there was no like stronger teacher in the room or like a staff member to come in and help. So me and my friend got involved. And trust me, I'm not the strongest person either. I know that. But me and my friend helping these teachers is better than nobody helping and like leaving them alone. So I go over there with my friend and we start trying to break them up. And for some reason, the main teacher goes to like, I think pushed me away because she thought I was trying to get involved in the fight and like fight them too. And she ended up punching me in the face. Like right where my fucking teeth are. And I was in shock. I looked at her and then she looked at me and then didn't say a word and just went back to trying to break up the fight. Now I know someone's gonna be like, Luna, what'd you do? What'd you do back to her? I didn't do shit because even in the heat of the moment, I knew like that must have been an accident. There's no way my teacher that knows me and like knows me as a person or just as a student would not punch me like that. Like it must have been an accident. I really thought like she must have been trying to do something else and accidentally punched me or something. And plus like it's a teacher. I'm not gonna swing at this girl. Like that's so fucked up. Like even if I had complete proof and in the moment I knew she did it on purpose, I probably still wouldn't do anything back. I'd probably just back up and be like, okay, I'm gonna just get you fired. Like hope you had a good run. Because you're not going to be a teacher anymore. I don't got time to argue or fight with a teacher. I'm just going to go upstairs, tell the principal, Alright, I'm getting off topic. Back to the story. So we end up breaking up the 2 dudes fighting, and the co-teacher, the second teacher, brought them both upstairs to the main office, and the main teacher immediately says sorry to everybody for what they had to see. And she comes up to me and goes, can you please come over to my desk for a minute, honey? I was like, okay. So I follow her over there. She immediately just goes, I am so sorry. I did not mean to do that. And I was laughing about it. Like, even though my face actually hurt, like, she punched me pretty good, I thought it was funny. And I was like, don't worry about it. It's okay. She's like, no, like, please understand. Like, that was an accident. I was trying to reach over and get you away from the situation. I was trying to reach over and grab your shirt. When I reached over that quick, I hit you on accident. Where did I hit you? And I was like, oh, it was in my face. She's like, sweetie, I'm so sorry. Like, do you need me to take you to the nurse? Do you need ice? I was like, no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. But low-key, like, my face actually hurt. Like, this teacher's name should have been fucking Miss Mayweather. Like, Miss motherfucking Rocky. Like, I don't understand how she hit me that hard on accident. But, like, I was good. I didn't have any, like, serious injuries. It just hurt me a little bit. And she was so nice about it. And I could tell it was an accident. So, shout out to her.
Nice work, Recon.
But, still, like, pretty crazy-ass day. And then I went to lunch. And like I was eating, and my friends were like, what happened? Like you seem really, really shaken up. And I was like, oh, this teacher decided to go full-on fucking boxer and just accidentally smack me in the face. They were like, what? And I was like, yeah. And I told them who, and they were all lost for words because they all know her. And like, that's what I mean by it was an accident. Like, she's such a nice lady. Like, she's never mean to anybody. She would never intentionally hit someone. She just didn't want people to be fighting and was trying to get me away from it. So I forgave her. It was an accident. And honestly, it makes for a great story. So thank you, teacher, for accidentally punching me in the face. It makes for a great story. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much the end of this story. If you guys thought this story was funny or enjoyed it at any point, please leave a like on the video. Would really appreciate it. It'd be dope if we get 10,000 likes. Leave your stories in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys out later. Peace.
Lighting up targets.
Engage.
Enemy UAV above. Enemy Hellstorm detected.
Good heavens.
We're behind.
Give me my blocks. My God, bro, it broke.
Mission failed. Survivors to designated exfil zones.
Intuit helps you achieve your financial goals with giant solutions like TurboTax, QuickBooks, and Mint. Learn more at intuit.com.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Austin, and today's video I actually forgot about this story, straight up completely forgot about it, and I wouldn't have forgotten about it if it wasn't for all the recent shit, moving and then moving back, and then just a whole bunch of stuff recently. But this was pretty insane. Definitely not as insane as having legit the SWAT team show up to your house late at night, and just having anyone show up to your house late at night is pretty fucking freaky. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna start the story. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Thank you so much for the support on yesterday's video. I'll be sure to do more face cam Q&A stuff. But yeah, let's start this shit. So this happened very, very early in my YouTube stages, I guess, and it wasn't insanely early. I'm not talking 100 subscriber earlier, 1,000, but I think it was somewhere around 50 to 75K. I think it was around that time, and it was still pretty early for me back then. And I was still in school, and I was doing schoolwork and shit like that, and just getting my stuff done. And I had this program that I was in at the time. I wasn't actually in a high school. I was getting half homeschooled and then half going to this program thing where it was a building. And it was basically a school, but not nearly as big as a huge fucking high school. But basically, I'm just gonna go to where it all starts. I was on Xbox 360 early morning, literally it was 5 a.m. I stayed up the whole night just playing with some friends of mine, and one of my friends at the time who was playing Xbox with us knew this guy that I guess he was a quote-unquote hacker, but really all he did was just send police and pizzas to people's houses and shit, and quote-unquote prank them. Kind of fucked up. But he's like, yo, can I invite my friend? And at first I was like, hell no. Fuck that, I know that dude. He's gonna pull some shit. He's like, nah dude, he's cool. He never runs any software or anything to pull our IPs, and he thinks we're all cool. We played with him before. I was like, alright dude, whatever. So he invites this kid to the fucking party, this hacker. He joins the fucking party, talks to us on Xbox 360 voice chat, and immediately starts being super cocky and talking shit about how he made so much money that night off just doing illegal stuff. And then proceeds to ask me for a shout out. And I was like, what do you mean, what shout out? He's like, my Twitter, can you shout me out on your channel? I was like, dude, I don't really do shout outs on my YouTube channel. He's like, do you want to get fucking treated like a skid? And when he said that, I kind of laughed, because I don't know, just the word fucking skid makes me laugh, come on, who calls another person a skid? I just think that's a funny-ass word. So I kind of laughed, and I was like, whatever, dude. And I left the party. I just left the voice chat party. So I left, and I was like, fuck this. I got school in like an hour and a half. I have to get up, get ready. So I did, and I fucking got ready for school. I hop on my fucking bus, just tired as shit because I didn't sleep the night before and just wasted my time playing video games. Get to school, I get a text message from my friend. The same friend that like personally knows this hacker and told me he was so cool. And he texts me and goes, yo dude, and he says the dude's name, he's like, he's pissed, like you didn't want to give him a shout out, now he's gonna do stuff to you. I can't remember the exact message, but it was something along the lines of that. And I was like, dude, whatever. Like, he didn't get any of my info, I never gave him any of my info. He's only capable of like sending police and pizzas to people's houses. And he doesn't have my info, so I don't fucking care. I was just kind of thinking, I was like, what the fuck's this guy gonna do without my address? Send pizzas to a nursing home nearby or something? Like, fuck it. So, actually, that's kind of fucked up. That'd be mean. But I pretty much underestimated him and what he could do, this hacker. And I pretty much just blew off my friend's warning and just didn't give a fuck. And I went on with my day, right? I got to school, I put my backpack in this room. We didn't have lockers, but we had this room where you would put your stuff. I put my backpack in there. And I left my phone in my backpack because if you got caught at this program / school with your phone, you just get it taken. And you'd have to like come back later in the day with your parents to pick it up. It was really fucking stupid. But I get to first period, I'm sitting in the classroom, and we get like 30 minutes in the class. I'm just doing my work, just trying to get out, you know, go on with the day. And all of a sudden someone knocks on the door, and the door opens, and I see my principal, like the lady at the place that like ran the whole program, and the school cop. And they said, can we see Austin? And they pointed at me. And I was like, oh fuck, what did I do? I'm thinking, I'm like, what could I have done? I literally just stayed up all night playing Xbox. I've been doing my work this week. Literally the worst possible thing I could have done that week is kill a fucking spider, like no joke. So I get up, I follow them out of the room, and the minute we walk out of the room, the announcements come on, and we go into a fucking lockdown. So I was like, oh shit, what's going on? And me, the school cop, and the fucking lady walk over to the main like office thing, and in the main office there's like 4 other police officers. And I was like, what the fuck is happening here? And why do I get called down? Like, I didn't do shit to make the school get locked down. So they put me in this room. I sit down in front of my principal, the school cop, and these other cops, and they were like, we got a call from someone saying you had a knife in your backpack and that you were planning to use it in a fight today against another student here. And immediately I'm like, nope, this can't be fucking happening. And I thought about it, and I was like, yep, that nerd from Xbox, the hacker nerd, got my school info some fucking creepy way and called and got the police to come to my school to try and get me in trouble or just scare the shit out of me, which completely worked, by the way. Like, I was shitting my pants at this point. But I told them, I was like, look, there's this one person that fucking hates my guts, and he doesn't even live here, he lives in another city, but he called you guys making up lies about me to try and get me in trouble, or just trying to scare me. Like, I wouldn't bring a weapon to school, let alone fucking fight people, because this is not the person I am. And the lady was like, yeah, I know, you don't seem like that kind of kid, you're always very quiet when I see you. And then, like, one of the higher-up cops started asking me questions about the dude, and, like, why he would do that, and just who he was, and I didn't even fucking know, that's the problem. So I was just kind of telling him, I was like, yeah, people are fucked up online, they do stuff like this for fun. And pretty much everyone in the room was looking at me like I was fucking crazy, and like this was just some impossible situation, like people wouldn't do that. But I just straight up told them, I was like, go search all my stuff, I promise I don't have anything bad. And that's what they did, they looked through my stuff, didn't find absolutely anything, found out that the whole thing was bullshit, and let me go. And I just like went back to class and sat down. They did call my mom and tell her about it, and my mom was just like, what the fuck are you doing online? I was like, Mom, I'm just trying to play some Call of Duty here, and I'm just getting messed with. Fucking can't even do that these days without getting messed with by people. But yeah, everything was all good. The school knew that that call was bullshit, and that I wouldn't do anything like that. And I didn't get tackled by like a police officer and beat to death with a textbook because they thought I was a criminal. Even though that would be fucking really, really cool. Like, so guys, let me tell you about how I got hit to death with a textbook. Fucking kidding, that wouldn't be cool at all. But yeah, that was like literally it. I just went through the whole rest of that day. And I just straight up ignored everyone and didn't get on Xbox for like 2 days straight, so I was so fucking butthurt over that whole thing. And yeah, that was literally it. Just spooky ass kids online these days, man. But nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this video today, this story. Please leave a like if you guys did enjoy it. Hey, what's up guys? It's Austin here, or Luna. So, today's story time is a fucking just ridiculous one, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Leave a like if you do. It'd be sick if we could hit 10,000 on this vid. But I guess I'll just start this, okay? So, the story takes place like 6 months ago, okay? I was in LA with some friends of mine, and we were renting a house for like 2 weeks. So me and a bunch of friends were staying together. Now, when I got this house, the owner was like, hey, if you're gonna be staying here for longer than a week, you have to have maids come by. I have some that you can call. You gotta have them come at least once each week. It'll probably be $150 for everything. And yeah, that's what we gotta do. And I'm like, why can't we just clean? Like, me and my friends can be messy, but we also know how to clean. Like, we can just do it. And he's like, no, like, if you're gonna be staying here at my house, you have to call maids. I was like, okay, can I call different maids? Do I have to call the ones that you tell me to call? He's like, I mean, you don't have to call the ones I suggest, but I know them pretty well. I'm like, okay, well, can I call some that are, like, cheaper? Because, like, even though I had the money to pay for them, I didn't want to fucking pay $150 for 2 ladies to show up and clean the house. Like, I could have done it myself and saved a shit ton of money, or I could have called some other ones that were a little bit cheaper. And he's like, yeah, I guess that's fine, just make sure they're good. I was like, yeah, of course, I'll make sure they're good. He's like, alright, man, have a good one. And he leaves. So, we go into the first week, first, like, 3 or 4 days go by. We kind of trashed the house a little bit. It wasn't, like, completely fucked up, but it was definitely messy. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I think it's time I start looking for some cleaners to come over and clean this place up. So I get my laptop and I go online and I start searching for maids. I just start searching for cleaners to come over and clean the place up for however much money. And I'm searching through all these ads and I see some that are like, you know, give me $70 for a day. And then there were some ads that had like a team of cleaners that would come to your house, but those were more expensive. And then I see this one with these 2 girls. So I click it, and it's these 2 pretty attractive girls. They look like they're in their 20s, and they had an ad up about coming to your house and cleaning it, and their price and stuff like that. And they had a list of everything and like what you could pay for it. And like the first one was like general cleaning, where they would come to your house, vacuum, sweep the floors, you know, clean off the counters, stuff like that, do a little bit of organizing. And then they had one that said like they'd come and do that plus laundry. And then there was a third option that said they would come and do everything plus any other personal things that you need. And when I read that, I was like, all right, dope. That means like they could run errands for you, or like, you know, do anything else besides cleaning. Like, you know, fucking go get something for you, pick something up for you, do shopping for you, get groceries, that kind of shit. I was like, all right, these people are dope. Like, I want to get them. Because, like, first of all, a lot of the people, like, their ads, they were like older ladies or older men, and like it would be weird. I wouldn't know how to hold a combo with them if I was home while they were cleaning. And like, these girls, they look cool. So I fucking call them up. I tell them what I want done, and I only wanted them to come over, clean, and do laundry. So they show up, and they immediately get to it. They fucking showed up, started cleaning. Me and my friends were just sitting there watching TV while they clean. And we were gonna leave originally, but they were pretty nice, and they weren't like, you know, getting in our way or anything, so it was perfect. And then like 45 minutes later, they got most of the downstairs cleaned up, and one of the girls comes over to me, and she's like, hey, so do you want us to do the upstairs too? And I was like, yeah, that'd be great. She's like, okay, perfect. She goes upstairs, her and her friend, they go up there, they clean that. Then like another 45 minutes go by, they come down, and the girl comes up to me, she's like, hey, we're all done. I was like, all right, thank you so much. She's like, yeah, your laundry's drying, and it should be done soon, and like, just get that when it's done, and that'll be everything. And I was like, all right, awesome, thank you. So I pull out my wallet, and I start getting the money out to pay him, and she's like, so did you just want all of that done today? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, did you see what else we offer? And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, we do personal stuff too. And I was like, what's that mean? Like running errands? She's like, no, like personal tasks, like massages and other stuff. And she starts laughing. And then it clicks in my head. I'm like, other stuff? So I'm like, okay, what kind of other stuff? So I ask her, and she's like, you know, like services and, you know, pleasuring you. And I was like, what the fuck? And it just immediately blew my mind. I'm like, oh my fucking, like, only in LA would I have that kind of luck where I would fucking hire a maid and it ends up being a fucking maid/hooker. So I start awkwardly laughing at the whole situation, and I'm just like, I don't think I need anything done. Like, I appreciate it though. I had no idea that's what you meant on your ad. I thought you meant like running errands and shit like that. You know, like, I didn't expect this. And she starts laughing. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw you off guard. I'm like, no, you're good. And she's like, would your friends want any of that done? And I'm just like, let me ask them. And I walk into the other room, and my friends are all dying laughing because they overheard us talking. Because the house we were staying at, it had like 2 living rooms. So one living room had the TV in it, and that's where we were hanging out. And then the other living room is where I like walked over with the maid to talk to her. And like, it's not too far apart from each other, and there's no door that splits them. So it's kind of just like around a wall, and they heard me talking. So of course they're laughing their ass off. They're like, dude, no way. And I'm like, yeah, do you guys want to do anything with the maids? Because apparently they're part-time hookers too. So yeah, just my fucking luck. And they're just dying laughing. They're like, nah, man, we're good. I'm like, okay. And I walk back over. I'm like, yeah, I guess they're fine. And she's like, okay. And she's laughing about it too. Like, at least she thought it was funny too that she caught us off guard like that. And I still couldn't believe it. I'm like, there's no fucking way. Like, the first people I call to come and clean the house are also like sex workers. So I start laughing about it. She gives me her number if I ever want her to come back and clean again. And you know what? I did. I called her back. The next week I fucking called her back. You're probably like, oh, you get some? No, I got some fucking laundry done. That's for damn sure. Because honestly, they fucking killed it. Like, her and her friend, they came through and they fucking cleaned that house good. Real damn good. They did some good ass laundry too, so they came back and did it again. Fucking, yeah, round 2. Didn't get any sex or anything. Just got some laundry done. Because, yeah, clean clothes, kids, very important. But that's pretty much the end of that story. I thought it was kind of funny, because, you know, like, I hired fucking maids and they end up being cookers, like, okay. You know, someone needs to go to LA, right? So I thought that was funny. If you guys enjoyed this, found it funny, please leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it. Leave your stories in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys all later. Peace.
Recon destroyed. Exposing core. Battery smoke. Threat neutralized.
UAV standing by.
He's gone. Firefight requesting UAV support.
In the turn, sensors are capture your objective.
Hostile UAV circling. Hostile RCXD spotted.
They're gone.
Crash back.
Torque, drop.
Net call. Enemy Thresher inbound.
Tempest ready to fire. Assault down.
Enemy UAV above. Enemy RCXD in your AO. Q stores open. Net call. Hostile Hellstorm inbound.
Better him than me. Exposing core.
I'm just gonna run until it's an hour and 30. Then I'm just gonna get off and get sleep or just watch YouTube.
We've got this. Charlie Mike. Mission objectives green across the board.
Shout out to you, dog.
I have all the power in the universe. I almost messed up on that one. I have all the power in the universe. That is the saddest Darth Vader I've ever heard. Baby, I love you! Baby, I love you! That was kind of weird. I like that one. Okay, next one. I'm gonna find you. Let's see this one. That's creepy. Oh!
So I've been going back and forth in my head on whether or not I want to make this video or not, just because it's just a little bit awkward to talk about, but I guess it's been a while since I've talked about some awkward ass stuff that's happened to me, so I thought you guys would enjoy one of these, or just enjoy laughing along and roasting me in the comments, but whatever you're watching this for, I appreciate it. Also guys, before I start this, I just want to give you guys a thank you. We just hit 980 fucking thousand subscribers, which is just fucking insane, dude. The support has just been crazy these past few months, so thank you guys. But anyway, this story took place around 2 months ago. I was actually on a road trip with a friend of mine, and the drive was really, really long, so we had to stop in between at a hotel. And when we stopped at this hotel, we checked in, got a 2-bedroom place, and then we went upstairs to the room. When we got inside, it was a super nice room. I sat down on the bed and just immediately went on my laptop because I was so out of it, and I just wanted to lay down. And my friend's like, yo, I'm going to the pool, do you want to come? And I honestly just wasn't feeling it. I was pretty tired, so I just told him to go without me, and I just told him I'd be on my laptop upstairs. And he's like, alright man, whatever, I'll be back in like 45 minutes. I might go in the hot tub as well. And I was like, okay dude, do whatever. And he left. He just went downstairs to go to the pool. And I'm sitting in this hotel room on my laptop, and like 10 minutes goes by, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I'm just like, oh, it's been a long day. Got a long, stressful day. I had to meet tomorrow as well. What should I fucking do, dude? I have no idea. And this is the part, just, it's getting fucking weird to say this, and I shouldn't have to say that it's weird to say this, because everyone fucking does this. But let's just keep this shit a secret, okay guys? Just don't say this anywhere. But I just went up to the search bar and I turned some fucking porn on, dude, okay? I just started watching porn. I was literally bored. I had a fucking hour to myself. I don't even know why I'm sitting here like it's embarrassing, okay? Like literally everyone does this shit. So I'm sitting there and I'm watching this porn, okay? And it was some pretty average fucking porn, dude. It wasn't anything ridiculous. Like the two people in the porn video weren't throwing chicken nuggets at each other, something like that. So very, very average. But I'm sitting there, I'm watching this porn, dude. I'm just doing my thing. And out of nowhere, I hear the hotel room door beep and unlock. And hotel room doors are a lot different than doors in houses. Houses, you know, you lock them, then whoever's gonna get in, they have to get through a bunch of keys, find the right key, and then turn it and unlock it. Hotel room doors, it's just one swipe of a card, that shit's open. So this door handle is fucking turning, and this door's about to open. And I'm about to be met face to face with my friend who I'm on a road trip with, and I'm gonna be hanging out with for the next week. So if he sees me like this, it's gonna be pretty fucking awkward. I'm like, alright, well, I guess it's time to do the only thing in my head that I think will work. And I literally just roll off the side of the bed with my laptop in my hand, headphones in, and my shorts pulled half down, and I fall to the fucking ground, and I hear the door open, and my friend just goes, Austin? I'm like, yeah, hold on, I fell. He's like, you fucking fell, dude? He walks over, and I'm walking over, I quickly kind of like get my shorts up, and he's like, what are you doing? Since I was rolling off the bed, my hand kind of moved, and I really didn't the porn, so I kind of just like minimized it into a window, so it's still very clear to see on the fucking floor. My friend's like, were you watching porn? And I was like, don't even talk about it, just stop. He's like, oh dude, so fucking hot, so sexy. I was like, can you stop? Seriously, you're just making it awkward now. And he's like, it's all good dude, everyone does it. But just give me a little bit of a heads up next time, man, that way I'll knock and won't scare the shit out of you. I'm just sitting there with my red face.
Utilizing tactical
Awkward. Stop. My friend's just like, alright,
We're losing the fight.
Still, it took you way too long. You should have been finished.
Friendly tactical beacon offline.
Just go back to the fucking pool, dude. The pool's closed. That's why I came over. All I ended up doing was grabbing some snacks from the lobby and talking to one of the girls down there. Alright, man, whatever. Tonight, I turned the TV out and completely just did whatever I could to change the topic because it was such an awkward night. And the next day came along and he just wouldn't stop bringing it up to people that we were running into. Literally told a random person at the hotel about it. Just a great way to leave a hotel. But I guess at the end of the day, it's still kind of a funny story, so I thought I would talk about it on here. Just keep that on the down low, guys. Keep that low key. I know all of my subscribers, and I know all you guys are just gonna go fucking comment that Luna watches porn. Probably everywhere. But I'm not gonna lie, it definitely is kind of funny.
Overhead.
Pretty much the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like, if you did enjoy it. And yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace. So throughout high school, I've witnessed some pretty weird shit. I mean, I'm sure you guys have too, and I'd love to hear about it. But through the years, I've witnessed some really, really weird shit. Some shit that some people might not even do anything for. And what I mean by that is, I was put in a situation, at the beginning of high school, that was a really weird first encounter with high school in general. So yeah, I'm going to be telling you guys that story today. If you guys enjoy this, leave a like, and let's get into it. So it was my first month of high school, and I was just getting used to it. It wasn't as bad as everyone said it was going to be. At least I thought that until this shit happened. I was walking, I was actually in the middle of a class and I got called down to the office, so I was just walking down the hallway. I guess my counselor needed me or some shit like that, so I had to go and talk to her. So I'm going down there, and I get to the office, talk to the counselor, just fucking do whatever we had to do. And I get done with that, okay? Now walking back to my class, pretty big walk, okay? So I'm walking, I had to go downstairs, go around the whole loop. And while walking, I heard someone yelling, and I didn't know what the fuck the yelling was.
Surveillance operation.
It sounded like a girl, actually. I was like, okay. So I just heard this girl yelling, and it sounded like it was coming from the bathrooms, which is not fucking uncommon. Like, girls and boys go into the bathrooms, and they'll have, like, slap boxes, or they'll just be really fucking loud and laugh. I don't know, dude. So I just didn't get any of it. And then I got kind of closer to it, because my class was near the certain bathroom where the yelling was coming from. And I kept hearing this fucking screaming sound. It's like, almost not a laugh. I thought it was a laugh at first, but it sounded like this girl needed help. Like, legit, like, saying help. Just repeating it over and over, saying, help me, help me. So I was like, okay. So I walked closer to the bathroom, and I heard her say, anyone there, help me. So I was like, okay, she seems like she needs some help. So a little freshman Austin walks up to the bathroom, and I knocked on the girl's bathroom door, and I was like, yeah, what's up? And she was like, oh, is that someone? Is there someone out there? I was like, yeah, I'm Austin, how you doing? And she went to explain that she was having an emergency and needed my help, and that I needed to go get someone. So I was like, alright, well, what do you need? Like, do I need a teacher, a nurse? Like, did you hurt yourself? And I was just trying to help her, and she was like, can you come in? I was like, girl's bathroom. Am I gonna get roasted for this? Is someone watching? I just quickly did double take. You know what, fuck it. So I opened the door, and it looked normal. She fucking, I couldn't see her. She was in a stall, but empty bathroom. And I saw her feet, and she was barefoot, so I was like, and this girl goes to explain that someone took her clothes. Legitimately, she's naked in this fucking bathroom in a stall right now, locked. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get in fucking trouble right now. Someone's gonna walk in and think we're doing something. And I just said, I was like, alright, well, what do you need? Like, I have clothes in my locker, if that could work. I mean, it's gonna look a little weird, but at least you're not fucking naked. And this whole time, I'm more focused on the fact is, how do you get your fucking clothes stolen from you in the bathroom? Like, I don't know, maybe that wasn't even the case. Maybe she was lying, maybe she had an accident or something, I don't fucking know. But I was just more to help this girl. I wasn't trying to fucking ask her 20 questions. And I didn't want to piss her off because, you know, last thing you want to do when you're fucking stuck naked, you're probably be angry at someone. So I just kind of agreed with everything she was saying and tried to help her as much as I could, right? So she goes on to tell me that she needs clothes and that the nurse's office has extra clothes and that's where you can go and ask for some. And then I had the bright idea of saying, hey, I have a gym locker. Why don't I just go get my sweatpants? Like, girls wear sweatpants all the time, right? So I just said, I was like, hey, what if I just got you sweatpants from my locker? Like, would that work, or do you need a shirt too? She's like, no, I got my shirt. So I was like, alright. And I walk out of the fucking girl's bathroom, and there's another girl walking in while I walked out. So I made complete eye contact with this girl. Gives me the weirdest fucking look. Like, I just ready to irradiate. And just walked in there, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be awkward. So I had to go into my gym locker. At this point, I just missed so much class. There was so much going back. We were getting close to ending. So I grabbed my fucking sweatpants out of my gym locker. And I go back to the girl's bathroom, and I walk in, and there's two fucking girls in there now. Instead of the one girl that had a problem, there's two other girls in there. So me immediately walking in, their immediate reaction was just, okay, you are in the wrong bathroom. And now I'm uncomfortable. They looked at me like I'm a fucking idiot. They're like, I think you're in the wrong bathroom. And I literally just ignored them. I just kept walking over to the stall where the girl was. And I was like, hey, you still there? She's like, yeah. I was like, here. And I gave her sweatpants. And she put them on and walked out. And I was just like, are you okay? Like, do you need anything else? And she's like, nope, thanks. And just walked away. And I was like, keep them. I don't want them. And from that day on, I was just like, yeah, I'm kind of too fucking nice. Maybe next time I should just call the nurse and have her go in the girl's bathroom instead of me getting looked at like I'm a fucking murderer. Like, no joke, I get that it's weird. Like, if you were in the boys' bathroom and you saw a bunch of girls, actually, it wouldn't be that weird for some guys, but it is weird. But just don't treat me like I'm a murderer. I'm just trying to get sweatpants for this girl. And that leads me to my next question. Why the fuck, like, how did a girl get her clothes stolen in the bathroom in a stall? Like, she might, I don't know, dude. Maybe she had an accident. I don't fucking know. But I have so many questions from this happening. But yeah, that's my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments. Any of you guys have some fucked up high school stories? I'd love to hear them. And if you enjoyed, leave a like. And yeah, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.
Crazy things to get free stuff. And before Tubi, streaming amazing movies and TV shows for free was extremely hard. How hard? Almost as hard as singing It's 50 Spider with a tarantula on your face. I really like to pick out.
So I wanted to start this video, and voice still sounds like shit. Really bothers me, but anyway. Today's video I'm going to be talking about that kid. That motherfucker goes either to your high school, who knows, it could be your daycare, depending on your age, or even your fucking house. You have a sibling, but they just brag. You know what I mean? Like they can never just fuck off, and they have to brag to you specifically, especially you. They gotta come up to you and be like, dude, see this phone right here? This is the iPhone 647S. It's not supposed to release for 15 more years, but I have it. And you're like, oh, shit, dude, that's sick. Can I have one? No, you can't have one. Only me. Like, oh, well, I don't fucking care then. I'm sure you guys get the point in what I'm saying here, but there's this one kid in my high school, my old high school. He used to fucking brag about everything that involved girls. No joke. Every single girl. No joke. I remember one time he literally called himself the sex wizard. Sex wizard, sex god, whatever you want to call it. That's what he used to call himself. Keep in mind, this started in 8th grade. He started bragging about fucking girls in 8th grade. And it wasn't just, a little occasional, oh, I'm dating this girl, I'm having sex with this girl, you know what I mean? He would literally say it about every single girl in the fucking school, it felt like. And everyone knew he was bullshitting, like, everyone. No joke, everyone at our lunch table that he would sit with, when he would brag, we would all just kind of smile. I remember one time my one friend legitimately took out his phone while this kid was bragging about, having sex with some girl, right? And he wrote on his notepad, it literally said, will this kid ever shut the fuck up? And he showed me it, and I started dying laughing, and my friend sitting there bragging, he stopped, and he's like, what's so funny, man? I was like, oh, nothing, you just showed me a funny YouTube video. And he didn't fall for it. He probably still knows to this day that we were probably laughing at him. But anyway, the bragging continued for a long time, okay? Like, he bragged for years before this shit, too, about other stuff. But the minute he hit puberty and, discovered his penis, he felt the need to brag about sex. And the sex bragging went on for long, long periods of time. The sex wizard, this sex god, the fucking sex unicorn himself, just kept bragging, right? So there finally came a day where we called him out. He was sitting at lunch with us. He was bragging about, the usual. He claimed he was dating and having sex with this girl in our class. Keep in mind, very, very pretty girl. But she didn't like men. She wasn't attracted to men. She was attracted to the other sex. And we know this because we're all really good friends with her and I've known her for years. So we just fucking were tired of it. We knew that when he gets out of school, he doesn't go home and have sex with a bunch of girls. He goes home, powers up World of Warcraft, and just fucking goes hard. Is that a problem? Dude, if you play World of Warcraft, do that all day. But don't brag about having sex with a bunch of girls while doing it. So we called him out at lunch. Everyone at the whole table kind of said, like, dude, just cut the lies out, man. Like, it doesn't make you any cooler. We don't think any different of you. We just think of you kind of as a dickhead. And he got all offended. He backed up. He's like, dude, I'm not fucking lying. I'm dating her right now. Like, I'm texting her. And he's trying to, like, show us messages. When in reality, he probably changed his mom's contact, name to her name. And he finally just gets so pissed that he goes, you know what? I'll prove it. They're like, alright, I mean, shit, maybe he's not lying. He's willing to prove it. So my friend just goes, alright, well, go up to her and touch her. I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. He's like, go up to her and touch her. And my friend's like, alright, I will. And now when he said this, I thought, okay, he can go up, maybe grab her shoulder from behind, you know what I mean? Touch her shoulder. This crazy motherfucker goes up behind this girl and just straight cups with his hand her boob. Left boob just fucking touches her boob. She turns around in, like, complete horror because some random fucking kid just walked up to her and grabbed her boob. And I shit you not, when we saw this happen, we all just immediately turned around. Like, the second we saw his hand, like, touch her boob, I was like, no, I'm turning around. I don't even want to see what's about to happen. And, can you guys guess? He didn't get pepper sprayed. That would have been great, but he got punched really, really hard and kind of fought by a girl. Like, this girl kind of beat him up a little bit, and he couldn't fight back because, I mean, he's got enough respect for women not to hit them, but apparently not enough to, not touch them on the boob randomly. But yeah, she's like, why would you do that? And she kind of hit him a few times, and he was just like, not saying anything. He was just kind of sitting there all balled up because he was getting punched. And he got up eventually after she just ran away because she was fucking horrified and embarrassed because some fucking kid just did that.
We're winning this.
And I think the principal ended up talking to her. I don't even know what happened with that. But we got him up off the floor, and I was like, dude, next time just take the L, man. Just say that you're fucking lying, and we'll be fine with it. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Don't even brag about it. It's not a problem. And he said okay, and he admitted to it. He admitted that, like, pretty much everything he said in the last year was bullshit, and that he was really only, like, dating one girl throughout the whole year or something. But this sex wizard was fired, and all it took, the simple beating of the ass from a girl. So, yeah, the girl kind of kicked his ass, and he came out and just said a bunch of shit. And we're still friends with him to this day. He still lies about a bunch of shit, but I mean, whatever.
We're behind.
It's not about being a sex wizard, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think you guys would enjoy this because I'm sure we all have these people in our schools and all around us, to be honest. You guys kind of people that just kind of fucking brag to you about stuff when you don't really care. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. And feel free to leave a comment below with any stories you guys have about anyone similar to sex wizard.
Shout out.
And yeah, I'll see you guys all tomorrow.
Never saw that coming.
Utilizing tac deploy.
Friendly tac deploy beacon offline. Beacon neutralized. Enemy UAV above. Smoked them. Net call. Hostile dart operating.
Disruptor going out.
Battery 12 o'clock. We have the advantage. We're almost there. Close this out. Shut them down.
Freaking hacker.
TACOM, get me a counter UAV.
Oh, fuck. The freak? I wasn't even trying.
Perfect planning. Perfect execution. Nice work, Black Ops.
Good to go.
Team deathmatch. Black Ops control the AOE. We've taken control.
Dolly, sharpshooter. Enemy crash expired. Reactor
Lost control. We've pulled ahead. Assault pack's down. Come get it.
They're gone.
You're flexing. But okay. Word flex, but okay. Word flex, but okay.
Fire break deleted.
Word flex, but okay. You're flexing. But okay. Word flex, but okay. Sure, if you ain't so toxic.
Hope you brought SPF 5000. Expired. Eyes on battery.
Bringing disruptor online.
Assault pack right here.
Enemies have a disruptor.
Activating disruptor.
One indicates reflexing. Weird flex, but okay.
I've sticked online. Commencing system intrusion.
Purifier's ready. Firebreak drop.
Hostile system intrusion has been detected.
Your systems have been infected by an enemy hacker.
Hostile down.
Exposing core.
Don't get complacent. Finish the mission.
Radiation.
Enemy UAV above.
Going hot.
Interesting.
Hostiles have established multiple UAVs. Multiple hostile UAVs operating. AO pacified. Government forces take the win.
Interesting.
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 There's your walkway.
Interesting. Man, that's so interesting.
Man, that's so interesting. Okay.
Clusters up.
We've lost the lead.
Throwing cluster grenade.
Firing sensor dart.
Enemy spotted.
maneuvering.
They're gone.
Wait, I didn't send it.